and I can see what you're saying about just the style. Because the first we started this conversation is like which had the best rap like style. You know what I'm saying?
True, because you know what? And even if we're going off of that, bro,
They still
80s. If before Rakim, I think he was like the punch in the 80s because everybody before Rakim was, I went to the hat store and I bought myself a hat. Like everybody was rapping like that before Rakim.
Yeah.
Everybody, even L was like, and I'm bad and the M and the N, Everybody was rapping like that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was rapping like that before Rakim came. Right. You know, they came in, but then when Rakim came in, it was sip the juice. I got enough to go around. It was the flow. The flow was established with Rakim.
Gotcha.
And so I definitely give him that. That's awesome.
But all right, but where's the misses though? Because the thing that I was giving the 80s some slim hope on was that it's not saturated. Like you had to have some talent to get on.
You had to be good.
You had to be good to get on.
You had to be good. That's true.
I was like, I don't know, because I feel like there's an era that's a little saturated. It was a little, though the top people are among the greatest.
Right.
There was a lot of boo-boo coming out during that time.
A lot of boo-boo.
There was a lot of boo-boo coming out.
That's fair. That's fair. But no, that's actually you teed. That's a great point though. You had to be good.
Had to be good.
You had to be good.
You know
but I honestly think though that might have just been the 80s because there were some great, amazing acts in the 90s, but there were also ones where I was like, what is that? That is terrible.
I'm sure that's in everything.
But no, true. But I think for the 80s, I think that was probably the purest form as far as talent wise. Because Run. I think Run mainly has a name in hip hop's history as far as being they were the first to really just be regular street clothes wearing dudes, because everybody else, man, I've seen them rappers that were before them. They were wearing like belts on their head and a bunch of chains and mesh shirts and cowboy boots and stuff, and they were rappers.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? So when Run DMC came around,
with the Adidas,
it was the regular dude.
Gotcha.
Could be the star. You know, you didn't have to, wear bras and belts on your head and stuff. So,
all right. So we got 80s is the beginning, but is the least, the least talented, the least greatest.
Least greatest,
not talented. Yeah,
but that's part of it though.
That is part. It's part. I ain't gonna say the least talented.
The greatest era. So it's the least greatest era. Of rap.
Okay. Yes.